Yes, it's processing, we're getting stuff, so that's good. Let's run back and get back to the farm, because we have some more sugar beet to bring. So, we'll get one more tractor load or trailer load down to the sugar beet mill, or the sugar mill. And then should be okay for a sleep for the night, and we can pick this up on October 2. Should be right about here. Oh, and I've also seen for Farm Sim 25 some buildings and decorations are buildable. So they, you can buy a house for $1,500 instead of $500,000 or whatever they come up at. And then you have to bring planks and basically bits of dimensional lumber to the building site, and it will assemble it into a house. Now, I haven't seen a demonstration of delivering the stuff and getting it done, but that's not as important, I don't think. The fact that you can do it is a good demonstration, and you can worry about the rest of it, how it all works later. I did see that, it was mentioned that you don't have to cut down trees, have a sawmill, or make all the dimensional lumber that you need. There are purchase points, at least on the Giants maps, where you can buy the product you need in order to make the components of or make the building materials. Okay, turn the lights off there. Oh, the other thing was, when you're emptying, you can see what's in your vehicle, and there's also a thing up here that tells you what you're dumping it into and how full that vehicle is as well. That was nice. And for contracts, you get the contracts listed at the top with the fields that the contract is in. So, harvesting contract in field 22, mowing contract in field 56. And a little bar telling you, just like this, how far along you are doing the contract. So that's nice. Okay. I think, can I back it out of there around the hedge? That would be a yes. Fences don't have separate gates. You can place a fence and then once you've placed a stretch of fence, you can then say, okay, and now I want a gate, and it will insert the gate object, and you can flip the gate so that if it decides to open the wrong direction, you can just flip it so that it'll open the right way. But not all fences have gates. Okay, get this load over to so that will give us what, 70, 60, yeah, just shy of 70,000 litres of sugar beets at the sugar factory. And hopefully that should still be processing by the morning. But all of the other things, still a mystery. As I said, I need to find someone who's doing a reasonable Let's Play just to see how things start up, because normally people who do farm sim videos, if they've got early access, they're going to do the full demo. This is all the contracts, this is all the field work, this is all the extra bits, this is all the new things, and then all that, and where it goes from there. Struggle up the hill again. Oh, and there are what a UK person would call cottage industries. You can buy the big sawmill. So if we go here and here, construction and productions. I probably don't have a big sawmill here. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But okay, take that for example. You've got the carpentry, and that's big. But then there's also sort of a small probably something like that, also a carpentry. It's got a lower production rate, but you know, if you're not, it's kind of like, you know, you've set up a little sawmill on your farm so you can process the trees that you cut down, but you're not chopping down trees as a you know, I'm doing forestry and I'm going to drive around. I'm not going to drive around. Kind of mess that up. Yeah, it's not like I'm doing forestry with big forestry equipment and churning out. Yeah, that's what I'm doing this playthrough. It's more a case of, and I'm also chopping down trees because I need to make some room for a cowshed and pasture, and I'm going to process those trees because I'm going to build a shed to put all of my equipment in, and I need processed material. But I'm not, you know, it's not the goal of the farm sort of thing. So it's like I can be an arable farmer, I can grow grains, I can sell grains at processing plants in order to make some money. on the grains, and I don't care what happens to the grains after I've sold them. Or I can buy the productions because the thing I'm doing is involved with the productions, and I just grow stuff on the side to keep the productions going. Yeah. I mean, kind of like some of the farmers I watch on YouTube. Millennial Farmer, he's an arable farmer. He grows stuff so he can sell the stuff he grows. One of the other farmers I watch is a beef farmer. He grows cows. He also grows grains on his farm, but he uses the grains to feed the cows. So his grains aren't 200 acres of operation growing grains so he can make money growing grains. He doesn't predominantly look to make a ton of money growing grains. He looks at
We have done a lot of putting those in
growing grains so the cows can eat them.
How you feeling today?
Or doing silage so the cows can eat them. He's not selling much of his grain production to vendors.
What do you want?
A bottle of jelly sandwich.
Okay. I'll be out in a minute. I'll make
And he chops trees down in order to clear the farm tracks or repair the fences that are holding the cows in, but he's not taking trees wholesale down to a sawmill to be processed. It's not why he's doing it. So you can set up the same way here in Farm Sim 25. You can buy a major production facility because what you're producing is the goal of the farm, or you can set up a minor production facility because we also do a thing and we want to sell them. So you could have a little milk production facility and a couple of dairy cows on the farm, because you have some dairy cows, and so you're doing that. Lights off, engines off, jump out, getting dark. Okay, I didn't check the weather, so what I'm going to do, we'll come to here, stand in the little blue magic circle, and weather. Gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna be sunny till 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. It's gonna rain at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So 7 o'clock. It's a little bit dark at 7, so we'll probably sleep till 8. And then see what's what then. What else do we have going on here? I think we got up to there. Oh, we got the Homer Terra variant manure thing, straw blower, and a mulcher. Oh, really? It's kind of cool. Does it go on the front or the back? It looks like it goes on the back. Those are red lights. Okay. Okay, so let us sleep till 8. Through the sunshine of the midnight sun. And there you go. It's nice and bright.
That part.
Oh, we got 2 of these on sale. Okay, there's a manure truck. What's that? Loading wagon? No, that's just a straight tipper. Oh, a hook lift. Yeah. And a big one of those, and a livestock module for the Johnson trailer. We've still got the Johnson trailer in the safe. Kind of not so worried. How's the... Yeah, the honey's doing the honey thing, so that's fine. Let's get this back to the field. We'll get the harvester unloaded. More. I'm kind of thinking if I empty the harvester, I can probably fill up the harvester completely and top off this trailer, and then there'll be enough in the harvester to unload again. Oh, I left the engine running. Oh man. Okay, well, that's now empty, so we can fill the pipe. Yes. Yes, what I was saying about the problem with this one. It's interesting. Don't understand. That will not let me fold it. That's, oh, is that lowered? Yes. Still not going to let me fold it. Doesn't matter. But yeah, the issue is that folds up in front of the window, so it obscures your view of what's ahead. Not exactly ideal. Okay. Let me get that bit done. Oh, I wonder if that now tells me. I probably can't do anything because I've got sugar beets in the harvester now. Anyway, let me turn the wheels very slightly that way and drift us away from the crop. Okay, and again I'll get another row here, and I think that should give me enough space to get this turned 90 degrees at the end of the row, and we'll do the far end of the field, south end. Oops, oops. I made it. It wasn't pretty, but I don't think anyone was paying attention, so that's fine. Alright. So now we race down here. As I said, this does actually feel like it's really moving. I think it's the elevation. Time 11:30. Okay. So we'll sit with this a little while longer, but I'm going to look at finishing up soon. check the production. Yeah, we've still got a ton there. Might need to level that up. I'm not sure how long. Well, it should be able to math. It's 12,000 cycles, so we do 50,000 per month. Yeah, 50,000 sugar beets a month, or litres of sugar beets a month. So if we end up with more than 600,000 litres of sugar beets in the production, it's not going to be finished by this time next year, which might be a problem. Hence I might want to level it up a bit. Okay. Lots of lights. I don't know that we need them all now. Which way does this field rotate? I think probably what I need to do is run. Once we've got this wider, we'll be able to run along the bottom, and again I'll do a straight cut along and then take out the triangle. But then from here I'll probably go straight down, and we'll just do rows this way. And once all this is cleared, I'll do rows that way to finish off the field. So I won't do that edge immediately. In fact, I don't need to do that edge at all, because by that point this top west part of the field will be clear. We just have to make sure along the tree line is also cleared. Okay.
She did or not?
Hmm?
She made it.
Okay, so charge down here, and I think I should be able to cut along the edge. How are we doing? 10,000, is 25% full? So we'll see where we get. Once this is completely filled, we'll unload it. We'll do 2 runs to the sugar mill and then see where we're at. Time-wise, and I guess depending how I feel this week, since we're kind of looking at new farm sim and I want to give that a bit of a go. If I feel like I've got some time, I might finish off this western block of this field and maybe sell some of the grass silage before next week's stream. Well, I left that turn a little bit late. I'll try that again. Okay. And obviously selling off some silage will mean that we'll have a little bit more money. to spend on stuff. Did I look in the store this morning? I don't recall. But yeah, all the sugar I'm producing this year, I'm not going to use in productions because we need milk and sunflower oil. No, yes, sunflower oil. And I don't have any of that. I also need to sell the canola oil while we're thinking about it as well. If I didn't do that already. I don't recall. Need to figure that out later, I think. And that is that bit done. So we'll do that, we'll do that. And that looks a lot straighter than the last time I did a cut in. If I had GPS on this, I would be able to follow a straight path all the way back and not kill any unfortunate sugar beet plants. Fortunately,